Welcome back to Hacker Hacks, your go-to podcast for the latest in cybersecurity. In today's episode, we uncover major cyber threats, from government AI bans to cryptocurrency thefts and zero-day exploits. Stay tuned as we break down these risks and how you can protect yourself. US lawmakers have proposed the No DeepSeek on Government Devices Act, following reports that DeepSeek's AI tool has hidden links to a Chinese state-owned telecom firm. Rep. Josh Gottheimer, DNJ, citing national security concerns, wants an immediate ban on DeepSeek from all federal devices. The bill mandates the Office of Management and Budget to create removal guidelines within 60 days, except for law enforcement and national security use. The House already warned staff against using DeepSeek. Cybersecurity expert Ivan Sarini found hidden tracking code capable of monitoring users' activities and sending data to Chinese-controlled servers, raising espionage concerns. The legislation would also prohibit future AI products from DeepSeek's hedge fund backers, Highflyer. DeepSeek and Highflyer haven't commented on the allegations. MN Holdings BHD KL MNHLDG has terminated its partnership with Intelligent Pi Consulting SDN BHD after their memorandum of understanding expired on February 6, 2025. The MOU signed in February 2023 aimed to secure tenders for operational technology cybersecurity projects in 5 market segments, including Tenaja Nacional, BHD Sarawak Energy BHD, and independent power plants. However, due to weak tender flows and no successful bids, the agreement will not be extended. Despite this, both companies remain open to future collaborations. MN Holdings shares closed at RM 1.05, down 1 sen, 0.94%, with a market valuation of RM 583, 17 million. The Indian government has expanded Aadhaar authentication services to private entities under the Aadhaar Authentication for Good Governance, Social Welfare Innovation Knowledge Amendment Rules 2025. This move aims to improve service efficiency in sectors like e-commerce, healthcare, and hospitality. However, concerns arise due to the lack of clear guidelines on data security and the incomplete implementation of the DPDP Act 2023. Experts warn of risks such as unauthorized access, identity theft, and surveillance. Critics argue this amendment contradicts the Supreme Court's 2018 ruling, which restricted Aadhaar use by private firms. Stronger safeguards are needed to mitigate cyber threats. A privilege escalation vulnerability has been found in the WordPress admin and site enhancements plugin, affecting versions up to 7.6.2.1. The flaw, tracked as CVE 2025-24648 and CVE 2024 43,333, allows users to regain higher access privileges via the View Admin as Role feature, posing a major security risk. PatchStack identified the issue, citing inadequate permission checks. The flaw has been patched in version 7, 6.3. Administrators are urged to update, immediately disable the affected feature if unnecessary, audit user roles, and use security plugins for added protection. Birmingham-based engineering firm IMI is addressing a cybersecurity breach after detecting unauthorized access to its systems. The company has engaged external cybersecurity experts to investigate and contain the incident, but has not disclosed its nature or extent. IMA, which specializes in fluid and motion control solutions across various industries, stated it is taking necessary regulatory steps. The firm has provided limited details and will issue updates only if necessary. Quantuma advised AIM-listed Crossword Cybersecurity on its asset sale after identifying a funding gap. Knight Corporate Finance was engaged to seek buyers, and Quantuma's restructuring specialists executed an asset-by-asset divestment to maximize value. The consulting division was sold to CISA Group Threat Intelligence Tools, to Boxfish Dark Web Monitoring Tools, to Acuity RM Group, and SOC Managed Services to Cyber Eye Caribbean. The deal ensured job retention and a smooth transition. Crossword CEO Stuart Jubb praised the advisory team for their expertise and ability to secure the best possible outcome under challenging conditions. The US Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency has issued a critical warning for Linux users to patch a zero-day vulnerability CVE 2024-53104 within 3 weeks due to active exploitation. The flaw, an out-of-bounds write vulnerability, can lead to privilege, escalation, arbitrary code execution, or denial of service attacks. Google patched the issue for Android users on Feb. 3. CISA mandates federal agencies to remediate the risk under BOD 2201 and urges all organizations to prioritize patching to mitigate cyber threats. Linux and Android users should update immediately. Researchers discovered a zero-day vulnerability, CVE 2000-250-411, in the 7-zip archiving utility exploited by a Russian cybercrime group during the invasion of Ukraine. The flaw bypassed Windows' Mark of the Web security feature by embedding an archive within another archive, preventing Windows Defender Smart Screen from detecting malicious files. This allowed attackers to execute harmful payloads undetected. The issue caused by improper MotiW propagation in double encapsulated archives was patched in 7-zip version 24.09 in November 2024. Users should update immediately to stay protected. Cyber threats are evolving rapidly with AI-driven attacks, deepfake scams, and ransomware targeting critical infrastructure. The cost of data breaches rose to $4.88 million in 2024, driving demand for innovation in cybersecurity. Historically, crises like WannaCry SolarWinds and Colonial Pipeline attacks have spurred advances in zero-trust models and AI threat detection. Economic conditions impact cybersecurity budgets, influencing innovation cycles. Despite financial constraints, companies like DeepSeek demonstrate that breakthroughs can still occur. Leadership, open source collaboration, and AI-powered automation will shape the future, with quantum-resistant encryption and regulatory frameworks playing key roles. Hackers are using malicious apps on Google Play and the App Store to steal cryptocurrency wallet recovery phrases. These apps, downloaded over 2,400,000 times, use optical character recognition to scan screenshots and notes for sensitive text. Cybersecurity firm Kaspersky identified 18 Android and 10 iOS apps containing this malware. One app, ChatAI, had over 5,000 installs before removal. To stay safe, users should avoid storing recovery phrases in screenshots or notes and instead use offline storage like encrypted USB drives or physical copies. Running a mobile antivirus scan or performing a factory reset may be necessary to remove threats. That's a wrap for today's episode of Hacker Hacks. Cyber threats are evolving fast, so stay alert and safeguard your data. Don't forget to subscribe and follow us for more cybersecurity updates. See you next time and stay secure.